episode 2 of my Ark series. Sorry about yesterday, about the audio. Hopefully today we'll get it fixed. So if you missed yesterday, I'll tell you everything that I did yesterday and get you guys caught up. Can you hear it? Look, right here. Can you hear it? Oh, I am. Alright. So all we did yesterday was... Oh, I am. Alright. So all we did yesterday was... gathered up materials. We built our hut. What we did yesterday was... gathered up materials. We built our hut. And by the way, I'm Brian Spicer, aka Wild Spicer. Spicer, aka Wild Spicer. We'll build our... By the way, I'm Brian Spicer, aka Wild Spicer. We'll build our... By the way, I'm Brian Spicer, aka Wild Spicer. So we gathered up materials, built our hut. Also made our deck out of wood. And the stuff that I missed yesterday, I do apologize. So what we'll do is we'll pause here. We'll go into our engrams. Oh, hold on. Get here. Give me a second, folks. Trying out my girlfriend out here. No, that was yesterday's. I really apologize for this delay. We'll get right to the game here in a sec. Did you find it? So we're in our engrams, and then everything that I did yesterday I will explain. So we got the stone pick, got the hatchet, which they do different things, and I also got the spear. And I tweaked a little thing. I tweaked a lot in the settings to make it more easier, so that way we're flying by. But if it's too easy, I would definitely tweak it down, and so that way, because I like to keep a stream going. So we got all of our thatch, our storage. So today, hopefully, we're gonna work on taming some animals. So, but if you like the videos, hit the like button, and if you want to follow me, hit the subscribe and that notification button so you guys can follow me. But this is the balcony that we worked on yesterday, and the thatch house, which eventually we're going to turn that into wood. I'll just demolish this. These are our storage bins. Oh yeah, well, we're going to work on our mortar and pestle first, which is very important to have. We'll unlock it first. If you guys have any suggestions on it, on anything, please let me know. So we'll get our mortar and pestle, and we'll get the narcotics. And like I said, I got it tweaked so fast that we're gonna fly through stuff, but I can always get the settings down so we're not leveling up so fast. I just want to get through this, and I'm not here to tell you guys how to play, or we're just here on an adventure, and we're just here to have fun and tame some animals. But we got the mortar and pestle, the narcotics. We're gonna unlock the simple bed, which we gotta learn the hide bed. Let's see what else we can learn here. And also, if you guys are following me, I'm going to be doing another stream today on a game that, and I know Ark is not new, and everyone knows about Ark, and I'm not here to tell people how to play Ark because I'm new at myself, but we're here to have fun, and I'm learning myself on things. And that's an hour of learning. Okay, so mortar and pestle. Oh, and I got health. Which these points that we get, they're very important for everything. And you got your health, which is important for whenever you want to take damage. And your stamina, which if you want to soup it up to swim longer or use your weapons longer, or run longer. Oxygen's good for swimming underwater longer. And your food and water, which they're not important for me right now because I have it to where I don't need it, but it's very important if if you do have it up, so that way you eat more, and then your water, you drink more. And the weight's definitely very important. It tells you how much you can carry. Your melee damage, you picking fiber and stuff, and all the stuff that you make. Your movement speed tells you how fast you're going, if you want to outrun animals when you're taming. Your crafting is important. It's your speed for your crafting is important. The fortitude is definitely very important, which I'm going to try to get up to 30 because that gets you to, for the weather, if you're too hot or too cold, which I'm get it up to 30 because that's going to be very important in the long run. And I unlocked the bola, which you'll see what I do with that later. And then once we start taming some things, your bow your bow is definitely important also, and your arrows. But later on, actually, you know what? One more level, you get the narcotic arrow, which is very important whenever you're taming. But for in the beginning, if you unlock the bow and the arrow, that's very important, for killing. It's way better than the spear, I think. Okay, so let's get at it and make our mortar and pestle. We go up to craft. Mortar, we need hide and stone. So from yesterday, I killed a couple of dodos and some diplodos from yesterday. So we should have some hide and so we only need hide. Okay, yeah, hide and stone. Which maybe I don't have any. So it's easy to get hide. Like I said, your pick and hatchet is two different things, for whenever you're killing animals.
You can hear him whining.
The hatchet gives you more hide, less meat, but the pickaxe gives you a lot more meat which is very good for whenever you're doing, yeah, you know, if you get hungry. Or whenever you want to spoil meat for your narcotics. But you guys probably already knew that. So we're just gonna try to find some easy, you know, easy prey for killing, you know, dodo birds or diplos. And as you know, we're playing on Ragnaroc, which is a new map to me. I'm hoping you guys like it. Well, we can also kill this parasaur, which is oh wait, nope, I can't. Gotta make a bow first. Oh, here dodos. There's a diplo. You don't want to get too close to these because they'll spit at you, but you can always avoid them. Depends what level it is. Oh, that's not good. So I guess we're gonna punch it. And like I said, the spears, they break. They're weak. So we're just gonna kill them. Alright, so now we got hide. Alright, so now we need stone. Like I said, on these rocks, if you hit it with a hatchet, you get more stone. What the? Hey. You hit it with a hatchet, you get more stone. You hit it with a pickaxe, you get flint and metal. And this little bugger. So just make the mortar and pestle. Go back to our place. And I'm not new to Ark, but I don't know how to play that well. So you know, if you guys got comments, or you know, you can teach me how to play, or what do you want to see, I will definitely do that. So let's run back here to our hut. So I definitely do apologize for yesterday about my audio. I thought I was talking, and then I looked at my video and I realized that I wasn't. And so hopefully you guys can hear me today, and it'll be a lot nicer. So we're just gonna place this, you know, right by the door. Yes, that way, because I'm going to show you how to make narcotics, which it's very easy. So we'll open this up. You'll go over here, and then you need narcotics and spoiled meat, which we got some narcotics right there. So, and then we'll have spoiled meat. We'll just separate all this, because if you don't separate it, and then whenever there's a timer on these, which you probably already know. So the spoil time's like 7 minutes. Instead of just waiting 7 minutes per one when they're together, you just separate them, and then all of them spoil at one time. And it's a lot faster, a lot better. And then we'll put the rest of this stuff here. And these storage bins. Which to me, this game is very fun, very adventurous. You know, there's always adventure on this game. And like I said, I'll live stream Ark once a day. So if you want to keep an eye on me, hit that subscribe button, and then the bell. You know, so that way whenever I get on live, you'll know when I get on. Oh yeah, we're gonna learn the bow also, because to me the bow is very important. Fiber and hide, or fiber and wood, I mean. Which we'll go in here and get. We'll make that real quick. Make some arrows also. Which is fiber and, oh no, over here. Well, that's some fiber, some flint, and some thatch. So this is flint. It's easy to get from the big rocks, and then thatch is from the pickaxe to the trees. It's not hard to get also. And then we'll just make them all. So I just hit triangle and make a lot. Oh well, which was not very much. We'll get some more fiber here. Now if you guys don't know how to get fiber, I will definitely show you. It's not very hard. You just gotta make sure nothing is in your hands whenever you go collect it. So now we got all that. Nope. And then we'll just go in our inventory. Hit the X button on the bow. Put it down here on your bar. And it'll be set. And then you go over here to your arrows. Click X on that. And set it on your bow. Because if not, it won't. So that way whenever the bow comes out, the arrow comes. And we're ready to kill some things. Way better than a spear. But like I said, whenever narcotics come, it will be a lot better. So we're just gonna look around and because definitely today we're gonna definitely tame something. Like, you know, we can tame this turtle right here, which he's a level, what level is he? 50? 55? 35? So we don't have the narcotics yet. So I'm gonna show you, but slingshot works for the lower levels. So I need to get some fiber. So I'm gonna show you how to do some fiber. So you see those? They get you berries, they get you all kinds of stuff, but you just go like that and we'll get you some fiber. You also get narco berries and berries, and oh, you know what? We leveled up. So we might make some trank arrows. Let's go down here and got our weight to a good spot where we want it, and just do our health, because like I said, health is definitely important, and everyone should know about that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, one more level. Alright, so we're gonna make what's called a slingshot, which is, it's very good for in the beginning. You know, it takes out the, or gets our tar pull down, which is very important. Sometimes, you know, you got to be careful whenever you do it. But all you need for the slingshot is very simple, and all you need is stone. So we'll go to our hut. We'll go in here. And we'll get 100 stone, because it shouldn't take 100. But it's always nice to have 2 slingshots, because in time they will break. So we'll just put the slingshot down here, because that bow's not going to come in handy right now. So yeah, we're going to try to tame this. We'll just, and it's very good to have one of these guys, and I'll show you why. Like I said, I'm new. I'm not an expert at Ark. You know, so if you guys have any comments for me, you know, saying if I'm doing something wrong or if I can do it better. But like I said, I tweaked the settings so it's easy, so that way I can fly through this if I need, you know, to help you guys out. But we're just here to have fun, and I hope you guys will have fun whenever you watch these. And some animals, whenever you do it, you just got to be careful, because you can actually kill them if you're not careful. And if you do play this on hard, yes, if they hit you, yes, you will die. So you normally come up with a plan. And I will definitely plan on hard if you guys want me to, because I like the challenge. Oh, that's not good. I guess the turtle's following us. Only you count 5 seconds. Shoot. And then whenever he's close to being down, he'll run away. But these guys are pretty important to have. Yeah, like I said, it will break. And that's why you always have one for backup. Oh, I think he was right. And if sometimes they get caught, which is nice. Oh, yeah, he's running. You just gotta be careful about there, because you can kill these if you're not careful. We'll just let them run. I like to get them closer to the hut that way. You know, if I need something. But these are the easiest things to get. They're slow. Alright, so she's knocked down. Level 55, not bad, not too bad. So we're gonna starve her out, which is a good thing. Because once you starve them out, which means we'll go in their inventory here. And she had pretty good health. But her torpor down there is not too bad. You know, sometimes you'll get health higher than that, and you just got to be careful, because if you hit it too much, they'll die. And so you see the food there. Once it goes down about halfway, just put some medio berries on it, which is their favorite, and you'll see how fast they tame whenever they go down. And we'll get a saddle for it also, so that way you can ride it, because they're nice to have for a beginner, because you can get across water quick, and they're also a refrigerator, which means, you know, any meat or berries that you have, you know, they'll spoil one time, you know. Maybe you put them on your It's starving. Yep, definitely covered that. And my girlfriend says she likes to help me sometimes, because I am new and she likes to help me out. But once that food goes down halfway, feed them medio berries, because medio berries is for the herbivores. You know, they definitely like berries, so the medio berries is one of the best. The stem berries is, you know, so if I feed a stem berry while he's not, you know, while he's knocked out, it'll wake him up real fast. You know, but later on I'll show you why these are very important, because they are. Also the seeds, they're also important. You know, a lot of people with their own way, and I used to too, but then I realized that there's a purpose for them, and I'll definitely get that, you know, hopefully later. But yeah, the purple line right there, you know, the purple line, it's her knockout, which is he's unconscious, but it goes down. But if you put narcotics or the blackberries, narco berries, you know, so whenever it goes down, you know, if it goes down all the way, it wakes up and you kind of lose the tame. But and also, you know, if you tame it the right food, you get a taming bonus, which I'll get into that here in a sec once I starve them out and put some food on them. You know, but while I was taming, you know, you can do other stuff, you know. You know, you can kill this dodo bird if you want, or you can tame it, because dodo birds are very important too for eggs, for kibble, which is going to be in a later on. And you get all this stone here you can pick up. I guess Dodo's talking back to me. He's trying to tell me not to tame his friend over there, because they get very effective. So hopefully you'll definitely enjoy the live stream today more than you did yesterday. Because of the audio, you guys hopefully can hear me today. Oh, then you get these things, which they definitely like to, they steal off you. Or pain in the rear. Just smack it in the back of the head, show him who's boss. Yep, and it'll go down. And I don't want to tame him right now. So we're gonna kill him. Oh, he didn't even. That's not even important to me. But you kill him, you get the, you know, hide and meat, which is definitely very important. Which they do have their taming up, so once he's gonna tame really fast. Purple one's going pretty good. Oh, we could put some berries on him. And you'll see how fast he will be to tame whenever you starve him out. Yeah, see how fast that tame is going. You can also tweak that too to where it's not taming so fast. I'll show you what I'm just gonna show you what the narco berries are for. You just put them over there and you just consume them by hitting L2, and then you just feed them. I don't want to feed them a pretty good bit, and then you'll see the purple line go up. It tells you how long he'll be knocked out, which it looks like he's taming pretty good. And like I said, the taming effectiveness, if you feed him the right stuff, the taming effectiveness will be, you know, it's at 99 right now. So if I was giving him wrong food, you know, it'll go down and you'll lose levels on him. So he's a 55, and the plus 27 down there will make it an 84, 83, something around there. And then you can name them, which I don't know what to name her yet. If you guys got any suggestions, please comment. And there we go, and that's the turtle. So then you can make a saddle for it, and here's all your commands. You just hold in triangle and go to behavior, and you can disable the wandering, which makes them pretty much stay. But right now he's following me, or she's following me, which is good. So, and then like I said, it's pretty good for fridges, cause you know I got stuff here I don't want to spoil. You know, I'll put that on her, put the berries on her. Anything that, you know, I'm not gonna put that seed on her. Anything that spoils and you want to keep on her, you know, it's a lot more if you put them on her than it is if you hold it yourself, because they'll spoil real fast. And you can keep the meat on her, you know, it's very important. And we'll bring her back to the hut. And I'll tame her later, if you guys have any suggestions on names. That's a parasaur, which they're pretty important too. You know, they're a low level. They're not really good for anything. Oh, I'm going the wrong way from my hut. But if you're making kibble or whatever, you know, you get a bunch of parasaurs. You collect their eggs, which we'll get into more of that later. Right now we're just gonna tame a couple animals. We'll just, and I'll hold in circle, and then you get a bunch of commands up here. And And if you want it to follow you, if one at a time, you just do that. Or if you don't want it to follow you, whistle all stop. If you got a bunch of animals, but I only got one, so I just stop and it won't follow me no more. So we'll go into our inventory, which I press circle, and then you press the start button on your PS4 controller. Takes you to your Ingrams. We'll go down here until we find a, which is right here. That's the turtle saddle. And it just takes cement paste, fiber, and hide, which, cement paste, that's a new thing. You know, if you don't know, you just go in your mortar and pestle. Oh, well, first you gotta unlock it. Do the same thing here. Go down your Ingrams until you see cement paste. Well, what's it down here? Which later on, you know, if you don't want to make it, you can get it from beaver dams. Which I'll show you that later, because you definitely don't want to do it unless you're prepared, because you're gonna have a lot of beavers on your rear. So to make cement paste, it's chitin and stone, which we haven't. We don't have any chitin, I don't think, but we definitely got some stone. And you can get chitin from killing turtles, or there's those crabs that like to by the water here. Like I said, the easiest way, if you want to find it, beaver dams, which we'll get into that later. It can be very dangerous if you're not prepared, because like I said, you get into beaver dams, you're gonna have a lot of beavers on you. And this thing right here, that bird right there, he's definitely nice to have if you tame it, which we're gonna try to tame it here in one. So we're gonna, you know, you can kill turtles too for chitin, which that's what I'm gonna try to find here. We're gonna get the bow, put it down here. Oh, wrong button. You'll notice I hit the wrong button plenty of times. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this, having fun. I definitely like Ark. Like I said, I'm not new at Ark. Yeah, it's a new game to me. But hopefully today we'll do another live stream on a game called Elder Scrolls Online, which everyone probably knows about. Not a new game. It's another. It's pretty new, I think. But you know, we're gonna go on some adventures on that. On that, there's a Diplo. I definitely want to kill him. Like I said, these things are annoying. I like to spit that stuff at you, which blinds you. Turns your screen gray. I mean green. A couple arrows will make them knocked out or kill them. There you go. Like I said, the hatchet gives you more hide, less meat. Pickaxe, definitely more meat, less hide. But I kind of like the hide more than I do meat for right now. Find some chitin here. Oh, another one here. There's that green stuff. But diplos are also good for the females. They're good for eggs, for kibble. Very important. And in the lower levels, dodo birds. Oh, there's a jaboa. Very cute. And like, I'm gonna get into passive taming since I'm here. So you don't knock. I don't think you knock them out. I'm not sure. I think maybe you do. But past the taming, we'll knock him out. We'll get a little jerboa. Okay, so yep, he does. Okay, so I think they like berries too. They're a little, and they're good to have. You know, they go on your shoulder. They're good for. They tell you what, you know, when enemies are coming or a storm. Oh, he's a level 1, which we'll get him leveled up. But like I said, midget bears are probably their favorite. Now let's see how fast he's taming. Pretty quick, pretty quick. I don't know a name for him, but if you guys do, please let me know, and I will name him. You just pick him up, and now he's on your shoulder. And he'll let us know when a storm's coming or when an enemy's attacking. You'll hear it. You'll hear him whenever you get a real bad storm. So back to finding some chitting or kiting or however you say it. Oh, and we already almost been on here for an hour and we haven't done anything. But if you guys do like it, definitely hit that like button so that way I know to post more. And if you want to follow me, just hit the subscribe button. So that way whenever I'm live, you guys will know. Because I definitely would love to have you guys. You guys teach me stuff that I don't know because I'm not very good at this game. You know, but it's an older game, you know, maybe a year and a half, you know, 2 years maybe. I got it, and I wanted to do a stream on it. Yeah, I know some things. I played it for a little bit, so I know the basics. So come on, I like to at least get this saddle for you guys. That way you guys can see me riding the turtle before I get off here. And time flies when you're having fun. That's what I always say. Parasaur, where's all the turtles? I don't see any turtles here. There's a big old Bronto right there. They're good to have. Definitely tame one of him later. Or if you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. Those things are next. You definitely want to have one of those. They're nice. They're a good shield whenever you're going into battle. Let's take down another one of these. These guys are a nuisance. Move it up. And if you level up, you know, weight's more important. You know, you always want to level up your weight, but then once you get your weight up to like 200, 250, you know, then I like to work on fortitude and health, you know, because they're definitely important. Because eventually we like to go on adventures. We like, you know, go up in the mountains where there's snow. And it gets very, very cold up there. And these turtles don't like to be hunted. Yeah, so we'll just level up. We'll just level up fortitude. Like I said, I like to get at 30. It's very... It's comfortable for me at 30, you know. And then later I'll get you into loot drops, which are very important also. And if you hear noise in the background, you know, yes, I do got kids, and sometimes they can be a little noisy, you understand? But I love them to death. And they definitely support me on the live stream, so. And my girlfriend, she supports me. Yesterday was the first time I did this, and I'm new, and I didn't know my audio was acting all up, so hopefully... And you know, and if I didn't have this on easy, you know, you would have a hard time going across water, because you do get megalodons and piranhas and jellyfish, stingrays. So, and I got it on easy, so I don't take too much damage. But if you guys definitely want to see me do that without, you know, I'll definitely turn up the settings and make it harder. Yeah. But Ragnaroc is definitely a good map. I love it. Later on we'll get into wyverns, which are very dangerous. And if you're not prepared, and if you don't know what you're doing, because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to wyverns. So hopefully you guys will help me. And we'll get some eggs, and we'll get a wyvern, because I would love to have a wyvern. I would like to have more than one. You know, and whenever I'm not streaming, you know, I play and I practice. And I cannot find any turtles. Well, if I don't get a saddle for it, I will work on it off stream. And that way, whenever I come back, you will see me ride the turtle. If you guys, I don't know if you guys are interested or not. I don't know what you guys are interested in, but you guys can definitely let me know. And normally, if you jump that far, you'll die. But like I said, I got it tweaked to where I don't die. Man, an hour goes so by so fast. There's another Jabella. Maybe we'll get some more of those. Oh, there, it took some damage there. This is always a good place to start for me whenever I'm starting a new account, or whenever I'm starting over, because it's not really dangerous. You get dodo, yeah, you get some diplos, but whenever you go around in there, you'll get T-Rexes and you'll get raptors, which are very annoying, but I would definitely like to get some raptors, or not raptors, but T-Rexes, and breed them, and have a T-Rex army, because they're going to come in handy. Man, and I do apologize for taking so long to find these turtles. I'm just trying to make a saddle, get some chitin, but apparently... And sometimes you'll get these crab looking things that go across here, which they give you pearls, and they give you black pearls, and they give you oil, and they give you chitin, or chitin, however you want to call it. Turtles are normally not hard to find. Normally, I always see about 1 million of these. And all of a sudden, I'm not seeing any. Or these, So if you guys are having fun watching me and going on this new adventure. Because like I said, Ark is big. Ragnaroc is a huge map, and I would definitely like to do everything with you guys. At least we got 2 things tamed. But I definitely wanted to show you a battle with a turtle. Normally the turtles ain't hard. Well, stegos, you know, stegos, they give you, they're a good tame, but if you kill them, they also give you pretty good fighting. And I think they give you prime meat, which prime meat's very good for taming T-Rexes or Argentavises, which I would like to definitely tame one of them for you guys. Oh, and there's a pterodon, aka pterodactyl, which is probably going to be our first flying mount. That's your bro, because you definitely want to get a flying mount so that way you cover more area up in the sky. It's definitely my favorite. I like to fly, but it's good to be on land too. We get them land animals. And these are metal notes, which, you know what, I'll show you. Now if you hit this with the pickaxe, you're going to get lots of, well, I guess it's limestone, not metal. Or iron, I mean. And if you hit it with, you know, if you hit it with this, you get stone. And flint, which I'm just going to throw it out because I don't need it. But iron's good to have because I'm going to show you guys later what iron can be good for. Stronger weapons, for instance. Get a iron pickaxe, iron hatchet, a thing called a pike, which is like the spear, but it's more steadier. They're built, you know, and it's a lot better than the spear. Doesn't break as fast. Which, in order to make that stuff, you need a refinery, which I'll definitely tell you guys more about that, and definitely a smithy, which makes your metal armor or metal weapons. So it looks like we're not gonna find any chitin. So we're just gonna make it back to our hut, put our stuff away, and I'll work on that offline so that way you guys hopefully see me tomorrow. Riding turtle. What's he got other names, but I'm not very good at naming them, so I'll name them what I think they are. You know, like the pterodactyl, which is a pterodon, or the turtle, which is a carbon something something. Or, well, the T-Rex is a T-Rex, and the Browno's a Browno. So hopefully this was a better stream for you guys. You got to hear me. And I'm new at this and I'm learning myself. So I think I'm going to cut it right here. We'll get back to the hut. And hopefully you liked it. If you liked the video, want to see more, hit that like button. If you want to see more of me, and you want to follow me, please hit that subscribe button. It's very important. So that way I gotta know if you guys like, you know, to watch the videos, or you want me to do something, you know. Because this is a very fun game, very long game. And it's definitely a learning experience for me. So hopefully you guys have a good day, because I'm in Pennsylvania and it's night time for me. The time is 5:30 Eastern Time. And hopefully, after this, I'll get a Elder Scrolls live stream going. So hope you guys have a good night or a good day. And I'll see you back with Ark tomorrow.